Let's talk Starlink for a minute. When we arrived in La Paz, the only unit available for us was residential. The RV version was not yet available, and the marine version didn't even exist. When you order the residential unit, the address that is shipped to is the service address. And if you move, you have to change the address. And if you don't have an address to change it to, like us being on a boat, we have to add portability to it, which is an extra fee, but you can add it or remove it at any time. I will tell you that at this time, according to their website, they do not support Starlink in motion. According to Starlink's website, the difference between the RV version and the residential version, the RV model does not have a wait list, which is quite nice. You can order it anywhere, anytime. It will ship shortly after you order. With the RV, you can stop service at any time and restart service, whereas you cannot do that with the residential. We, however, live full-time on our boat, so the residential unit works for us. The downside to the RV model is that it takes second place to a residential unit in congested areas and during peak hours. The price for RV version and the residential version are virtually the same. The hardware is $600. You will pay a little bit more for the RV model service, but when you add portability to the residential, it's probably going to be pretty close to a wash. Now, those prices I quoted were shipping to Oregon. The price for maritime. Oh my goodness, I'm so glad my residential unit works on my boat, and I'm so happy to hear that other people's RV model is working on their boat, because maritime, $10,000 for the unit, you get two, and $5,000 a month for service. So unless you have some really fancy boat and loads of money you don't mind to, throw at Starlink, go with residential and add portability, or go with the RV model. If you have issues with power, where it's on, it shuts off, back on again, that can be a reset to your unit. And if it resets, it's no big deal at all. Just open up the Starlink app on your phone and reset the username and password, and it's back working again. But I will tell you this tip. The instructions will tell you to look for Starlink in your Wi-Fi settings, but it's not just Starlink that you're looking for. It could be Stinky. I thought it was some random boat down the way with a strange name, but no, it was Starlink. So Stinky or Starlink in your Wi-Fi settings. I was getting a little bit stressed why my Starlink wasn't showing up in my Wi-Fi settings, and that's why, because it was Stinky. When we lived in the condo on land while this boat was on the hard, 48 hours it took me to upload a YouTube video. Here, upload video, 15-20 minutes and it's finished. It's wonderful. We're very, very pleased to have it. Setup is easy peasy. Basically, you just take it out of the box, plug this into that, plug that into the wall, and find a location to mount it. When you mount it, you're going to take your phone with the app that you have downloaded, the Starlink app, and you're going to use your phone. It's going to tell you how to set it all up. And you're going to head to the location and the height that you want to set up your unit. You're going to take your phone, you're going to shine it up into the whole sky, and it's going to basically calculate all the whatever it's calculating and let you know if it's a good area or not. Our area came up as a little iffy. They're asking us to find a better area, but it's the only place that we could put our unit, so we just went with it and it works great. Okay, let's order Starlink. Go to starlink.com. And down here at the bottom where you'll see service address. If the address that you're shipping it to is complicated, like the one here in La Paz was, I highly recommend using a plus code. To get that plus code, go to googlemaps.com and type in the place you'd like to ship that unit to. With permission, we used Marina La Paz. Down here on the left-hand side, you will see the plus code, a bunch of strange numbers and letters. Just copy that code right there, click that, and then you're going to head back over to your Starlink and paste it into that box right there. Shortcut is Command V if you're using a Mac, or you can simply hit File and then Paste. Order Now is the next button you'll click, which will then take you to the Order Starlink. You'll see it there at the top. 15 minutes to place this order, which added a touch stress to my life, but it is doable. Next, you're going to put in all of the details. While the complicated address did not work for the Order Now button, it will work here in the contact information. Here you'll enter your name, phone number, email address, shipping address, country of region, all that good stuff. And update that shipping address is the next button that you'll click. After that, you'll have the breakdown in cost, service, hardware, shipping and handling, and then place that order. Easy peasy. Every now and then you might have a little pause in your internet, and you just know it's rotating around trying to find the next great satellite to connect you to better internet. So I'm okay with a glitch here and there. Heck, I'm in the ocean with internet in Mexico. It's awesome. To add portability to your Starlink, you're going to open up the app on your cell phone, and in the top left-hand corner you'll see the little person icon. That's your account. Click on that. Here on location, click on the little pencil icon there and open that part up. And at the bottom down there it says, mine says remove portability because I've already added it. But click on that, and from there you can add it, and it'll tell you how much it's going to cost. The nice thing about this is you can add or remove portability anytime you want. So there you have it. Starlink in a nutshell. Easy peasy. Order it. You won't regret it. Ciao!